This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meats.
Well, we come on the air with you this evening to talk about an upcoming winter storm system poised to bring our best chances of accumulating snow to the panhandle of Nebraska and southeastern Wyoming coming tomorrow, especially late in the day and into the day on Tuesday, which could affect both the evening and the morning commutes tomorrow evening and then on into Tuesday morning. The storm system right now coming on shore. You can see it here in the Pacific Northwest. It's going to get its act together and move across our area tomorrow, again bringing us sharply changing weather conditions with rain turning quickly to snow, winds and accumulating snow at that. Look at the giant areas already covered by winter weather advisories. These purple shaded areas are winter weather advisories for the high country of Colorado, Wyoming, most of Wyoming. The pink shaded areas are actually winter storm warnings all the way back to Salt Lake City, a large portion of Montana and Idaho. Let's get right in here to home and show you that we have winter storm watches. That's this darker blue shaded area. Winter storm watches for the panhandle, the western 2/3 of the panhandle, on into eastern portions of Wyoming. Laramie, that area under winter weather advisories already. It simply means this system's going to start a little earlier there. These go through noon on Tuesday, although I think the worst of the weather in terms of snow and accumulating snow going to be the nighttime hours tomorrow night. And we'll show you that and what we're expecting as we look at Futurecast here. So tomorrow morning, as we start the day, not going to have really any issues. We're going to have some clouds in here through about 10 or 11 o'clock. Now by noon, you'll start to see maybe some rain turning to snow up along and north of Highway 20. Notice as we go through the afternoon hours, get through 2 o'clock, again, snow primarily confined to our northwest. Now by 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow, as you get ready to head home from work, those of you that are working on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, going to start to see winds picking up out of the north, especially in the northern panhandle, bringing in some of that snow, maybe down along the I-25 corridor towards Wheatland. As we go through 6 o'clock tomorrow night, here comes the winds. May see some snow showers out of the head of the main storm system here in the southern panhandle, but here's the wind. And when those winds get here by tomorrow night, 6, 7, 8 o'clock, and the snow with it, it's going to be pretty miserable for a period of time with low visibilities, heavy, moderate, at least moderate, if not heavy snow at times for a period of time. And then you're going to see the winds continue with this storm system well behind it by 9, 10 o'clock, and then through the nighttime hours tomorrow, snow continues across the region. Winds actually increase. Our strongest winds are probably going to come during the day on Tuesday, and that's just going to blow any of this snow around as we go through the day on Tuesday as the snow pushes away, but the winds remain here across the region. So what are we looking at for snowfall totals? Well, the numbers aren't showing up here on this particular chart, but this is for Scotts Bluff. This is the low end, about 1.5 inches up to maybe 4 inches, depending on which model you're looking at. Showing up here in Alliance, again, about 1.5 inches to just over 4, somewhere in that 1 to 4 range, looking pretty likely in the Alliance area. Again, these are 4 different forecast models. Torrington, 3 of them clustered around 1.5 to 2.5. The North American model, the outlier there at over 5 inches of snow. And the Bridgeport area, both the RPM and the North American models kind of outliers, one really low, one higher, and some right in the middle. So we're going to take an average of all those and kind of piece together what we think snowfall totals are going to look like across the region. And here we go. In our local area, 3 to 6 inches, I think from Albin to LaGrange over to Harrisburg, looking like a pretty good bet. 2 to maybe 4 across portions of the region. Same situation here as we go through tomorrow evening, 2 to 4 inches for the Scotts Bluff area, 3 to 6 around Lusk, 1 to 2 over in Wheatland. So planning your day tomorrow, look for snow to develop by tomorrow evening. Best chances of accumulating snow coming overnight or at least after dark tomorrow, as snow will continue letting up a little bit overnight and tapering off by Tuesday, but winds are going to increase, especially overnight tomorrow night. And then after we get through that, we're going to be trending colder here as we have a chance of snow continuing on Tuesday morning, breezy conditions on Wednesday, then Thursday, some morning clouds, but some afternoon sun, and then windy conditions come back Friday through Saturday of next week. Notice temps are colder all next week, as we're only going to be in the 30s and low 40s for high temperatures as we start to get a bit more active out here, but certainly this storm coming Monday into Tuesday, our best chance of getting some measurable snow.